And good morning, people. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII New Threat. We're in the Gaia Cliffs, however, I don't want to be here. We need to go back. I have forgotten something. Well, I say I have forgotten something. It's not exactly that. It's actually a little further out than I expected, but I went back into the Great Glacier and just to have a look around, and I did find the place where that materia had moved to, and yes, I do want it. So I will be meeting you back once I've collapsed and gone back to where it is. I will probably meet you at the tree. Yeah, there we go. The best place to check. So yeah, see you in a moment. Oh, and one thing I'm going to do, since it is a thing, I am going to just turn the random battles off for the moment. Okay, here we are at the tree. This is the best sort of point of call because it's one of the landing spots. So you can use it as a quick way of getting to this. I've pretty much picked up everything else in this area that I know of. So we can take a right and we go up the mountain. We literally do go up the mountain. You'll see that in the next screen. We come to this one and we go up here. You might remember I didn't go this way before. But on the second of these screens, I believe it's the second, there's our materia. It's yellow. I do not want to miss this because this is Death Blow. Auto Berserk is going to come off for the moment. You are going to get the Power Wrist instead. And really, this is going to go added cut materia, added cut Death Blow. She already hits like a truck. We might as well make it even more so. Death Blow is well, it's not a guaranteed critical. I believe it does go up with the luck stat. So really, that might be something I want to work on with Tifa for the moment. When it comes to Sid, he doesn't need too much more in the way of luck. Tifa definitely does. But when it hits, and with the extra added cut, I think we're good to go. It does mean now that I have to reclimb the mountain. So I will meet you back at that save point. Okay, I am back, and let's have a look and check ranks. Eris and Sid. Okay, so that little time it's taken me 10 minutes to go down and back up has given those two a rank, or what little they needed to get that rank. Eris, I believe you need magic. Yes. Magic, spirit, and dexterity. or magic and vitality? Let's go with magic and vitality. Sid, you need strength, don't you? A bit of spirit wouldn't go amiss either. And the only one you can get that from is the engineer. Yeah, let's go with it. Yeah, spirit up to 40, that's a little bit more respectable. And we can move on. I don't know why I haven't yet, but let's save. And yes, I have put the encounters back on, just so you know. I think it only affects areas such as this, where I don't think it affects the world map. I might be wrong, but I got a encounter on the area where there was a load of snow and just that one cave, and that acts like a world map area. So I think that particular option only affects these types of areas, the dungeon type areas, not the world map. This used to be the enhanced sword, and it still is. So what does that do? Magic plus 20. So if you're going with Cloud on a magic side, this isn't exactly bad. It's exactly the same as the organics, basically, except the organics gives a little bit of speed, which, to be honest, is probably a little better. Strange thing about Deathblow, I haven't missed it yet. Okay. It just might be complete and pure luck, though. Oh, there we go. The next boss sort of was always a problem one as well. I need to go up. Two-headed dragon, if I remember correctly. Let's not collapse that up here. Let's make sure I get through this. It'll be interesting to see how much they've changed. It was always an issue one. It was fairly strong. Fire and ice attacks, a couple of lightnings as well. It also had earth attacks, I believe. So, yeah, could be an interesting boss. I don't think I want fire elemental though. If anything, I think I want earth. Earth seems to be the go-to default for any real boss at the moment. It's been the weakness of Genova, it's been the weakness of XATM, a few other bosses. So I'm just going to go with that and say, yeah, that's probably it. In that case in point, we're also going Earth MP Turbo. And I think I want you to be an elemental. Do I have another elemental? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, we haven't seen him yet. So yeah, I've just got our turf on Yuffie, my magic caster. Cloud is likely going to be relegated to a lot of healing duties, sorry, and Tifa's just going to be hitting with earth elemental attacks. So let's go with that and just see how close I am to the truth. So, our two-headed dragon, what are you like? You're brown and Farina? That was sort of air, was it? Weak against earth? Not really surprised. Oh! Okay. You are extremely evasive, and you take 0 damage. Okay, so I think I see what's happening here. Yeah. The right head is immune to physical, the left head is immune to magical. Yep, there we go. So now we know. Nothing to steal. Okay. I am so glad I have ice protection on. Except on Tifa, but still for the most part, ice protection on. I also need to sort of scan the left head. It's probably almost dead. Probably has around the same amount of health. Yeah, 1700, weak against Earth. And what do you do as a final attack? That's not actually too bad. Haste on Yuffie, because now I need to just... Now it's pretty much Yuffie just magicking this thing down. And Tifa's down? Yeah. Oh well. Oh no, True Grit. Can't forget about that. I keep doing it. Okay, now you're down. You're probably strong against ice and fire. But we might as well put them up anyway. Put haste on Cloud. Mostly so he can heal while Yuffie does the damage. I could. Probably should. Yeah, why not? This is where it misses, just for the heck of it. She doesn't have the greatest magic score, it's not going to do a whole lot, but it's enough to finish this fight. So, for Frana, same problem as most other bosses. The weakness is very, very if you've been paying attention to the weaknesses of all the bosses that have been going through for the moment, you will have seen, oh, Earth. Bring out the Earth. Yes, this boss has a half and half element, one side magical, one side physical. So if you're fully on one side of the spectrum, it's not a good, not a great fight to go into. But I've built myself to have a bit of hybrid damage. I've got one physical user, one magical user. So yeah, it's a little bit telegraphed, except for the half and half element, but not a bad boss overall. Not a hard one either though. Eating coat and a wizard bracelet. Okay now. Eating coat, strength plus 15 with a lot of materia slots, and the wizard bracelet, magic plus 15 with a lot of materia slots. The defenses, though, you do sort of risk a little bit in some areas. I'll keep hold of them and we'll see what happens with them, but I'm not totally sure on how they're going to play out. Heck, I'm not even sure of how the next boss is going to play out. So the actual crater, the North Crater. Let's do that. And I think I'm going to take Earth off because there are a few creatures around here who are flying, and Earth does nothing against them. I actually think I want water. Yeah, let's go with water. And I put Bahamut on, but I didn't actually use it. Silly me. Let's put Earth there, and yeah, that should do. No, not a whole load of changes, but should be enough to keep me going. Okay, so do we have... Yep, we've got the Gygus. Okay, this may kill me. Please don't kill me. Ah, it's fine. You're probably weak against poison, aren't you? You're weak against earth, poison, and holy. And obviously against magical rather than physical because, well, for one, the size of you. You are fairly slow though. Geiger's shockwave? Okay, that's not too bad. You're dead after the next poison tick. Although Moon Wars hurts a lot, and also puts you in berserk status. There you go. Meteor Strike devised. Okay, so Tifa is actually done with her limit breaks completely. All I need now is Final Heaven. Usually it's Cloud I get the first, that up first, but apparently not today. But then again, Tifa has pretty much done all of my killing when she was on berserk status, and I'm expecting that to continue when she's not when she's in the party instead of Sid. Let's not forget the Neo Bahamut. Shout summon, okay. No, I wanted to actually is it so hard? Thank you. No one's got a rank, but I do want to use a tent, and well, I've made a little bit of progress. Let's make sure I don't lose it. And check on a certain set of people. That's interesting. Reno wasn't there in the old thing. Rude was, but Reno wasn't. Interesting they added him, but then again, Reno and Rude are sort of a pair. Light curtain times 5. Ether. I hate these walls, but we've got to go through them. Kaiser Knuckle. Magic and luck plus 20. So it's another version of the Dragon Claw, just with magic and luck. So if you're building her as a caster, there's your weapon. Oh, you put the barriers up. Unfortunately for you, I do have the barrier. Unfortunately for me, I didn't realise that before I inputted all my stuff. Weak against Holy, and that is it. Okay. Do have a lot of health though, so I suppose you do have that going for you. You might very well be stopped. It's a bit hard to tell with the things up the top though. Sun curtain, so wall. And counter-attack leveled up. Excellent. How is my material going? Restore is almost cure free. Now that I look at it, they've switched cure free and regen around. Interesting. Okay. Almost have a mastered all materia. Steel is still a long way to go. Morph. Gravity is coming along nicely. Same with poison. Destructives are very far off. Elementals are just, well, and barriers, yeah, I still need a long way to go to wall. I do want wall. Revive life 2 is almost there. Ooh, that's going to be helpful. Quake 3 is extremely close. Almost have stop on time, not that it really matters for that. And counterattack is almost mastered. Ooh, that's going to be helpful. Yeah, so things are coming along nicely. There's still a lot of material I need to master, there's still a lot of material I need to get. And sorry, but screw this thing. I hate Tomboys, I always will, and I can just die in a fire. Whew. Okay, I thought I wasn't going to get through there. Ah, convenient save point. So we've got another Genova coming up. This Genova before did completely fire-based attacks. I will be very surprised if they kept that, but again, because they've given us options to nullify it. I've got the firing. I've got not the this fire armlet. I've got 3 elementals, elemental materials. So I will be very surprised if that's still a thing. I'm going to check through my material though, and well, Earth is definitely going to stay on. I'm not sure what else yet, so yeah, give me a moment. I'm just going to have a look through. Okay, I think I'm done. I didn't really change a whole lot. I just put Earth to MP Turbo, brought in Earth Elemental attacks for Tifa, and that's pretty much it. So let's see if the standard is continued and Earth remains a weakness. Didn't they used to be the robed figures? That's interesting. They actually look like Shinra troops this time. Okay, Genova. Oh, wait, what? What? Um... Weak against Holy. This is not exactly the fight I was expecting. Let's put barrier up. And yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah, hi Sephiroth. Isn't it a bit early to fight you? You definitely don't have the hit point total I'm expecting. Yeah, finish it off, Yuffie. Ah, here we go. Wait, Commando? Genova War. And wait. We have commandos helping us. Are these the same commandos that were helping us earlier in the game? Or fighting us earlier in the game? I think they might be. I definitely can't target them. And can't sense, so there must be more health than 30,000. Does look like it's weak against Earth though. Which is unfortunate for that because, well, Tifa is, well, exactly what she's doing at the moment. That is fine. You certainly do like putting Warcry onto her, don't you? Did I actually steal anything from Genova War? I have no idea. I've been doing other things. Nimain. Nothing to steal, so either I did, or there wasn't anything to begin with. That barrier can go. Um, excuse me? Isn't that Cloud's attack, not yours? I'm not entirely sure what the other two are doing. I think they're curing Nesuna and Quake. Definitely having them is interesting, but I'm not sure how much effectiveness they're doing. Soldiers across world at war with entropy. Come and join us. So yeah, we had the help there. I'm not sure exactly how much there was there, how much help there was, and how did Tifa get more experience than Cloud? That isn't the Experience Plus happening, is it? It might well be. And the fairy tale. So that's a weapon for Eris. Okay. And now Cloud is realizing it wasn't Sephiroth, it's Genova. Real Sephiroth is just beyond this point. But we have the black material again. One question, where did the other two go? I know they were sort of fighting Sephiroth here, and they helped us with Genova War. But they seem to have disappeared. Unless they're a little bit out of the picture. Let's take off this Experience Plus, because if it's working on just Tifa, it's not as good as I was expecting. It's not bad. She's got plenty of levels right now, but it's not exactly what I need for her. If anything, I want to bring... do I need to change anything? Can I change anything between now and a certain point? Not really. Okay. Just thinking out loud, don't worry. Hey, there's no real point in changing anything, so let's just hand this off to Red. and well, move on. Um, Move on. Really? What I wanted to do was talk to this guy. Yeah, it wasn't Sephiroth, it was a monster. Ah, so this is where Comet's being moved to. Um, hmm. Yep, we'll go with that. Hello there. Yeah, we did all pull through. My suggestion now is pull back, because things are going to get a bit explosive around here soon. And the relic ring has a deathly sheen. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Let's ignore that for the moment and, well, really? Really? Right, can I actually do this properly? Tent. Yes. SP. No one has a level, although Kate Sif is close. But we've got this far. Next time, let's go and see Sephiroth, the real Sephiroth. After all, that fake, nowhere near as powerful as it should be. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.